Hello, and thank you, Jade, for asking this question about butt workouts for home and the gym. And there's a few special things you need to know about the butt muscles before you start trying to shape and tone them. Now, the butt muscles have a habit of switching off and not actually doing what they're meant to do. Crazy, because they're the biggest muscle group in the body. However, it's more commonly in women because our hips are bigger, so our Q angle in our hips is bigger. The butt muscles just get lazy and don't work. So we need to make sure that before we start actually butt workouts that we get them activated, we get those muscles activated and any tightnesses released as well. So I like to do that through a foam roller and using a resistance band. So I'll take you through some of those exercises in a minute, and then you can hit whatever muscle group really hard after that. So if you don't warm up, if you don't get those muscles activated, even if you do the best butt exercises in the world, you won't be activating the right muscles. You'll be using like your quads or your backs or your hamstrings and won't actually be shaping or toning your butt. So you get like bulky everywhere else. You'll get shaped and tone everywhere else, but your butt muscle will still be flat. So make sure you do these exercises I'm about to show you first before you start butt exercises. So one way to help get the butt muscles activated and awake, ready to work and releasing any tightness in them is by using a foam roller. You can also use a tennis ball or a frozen water bottle with a towel wrapped around it if you don't have a foam roller, but these are like $20-30 online or in any good sports store. They're so good, you can use them on any other muscle group. They're so good for recovery. So I want you to sit on it like this, pick one leg up and lean to the knee side. Straight away I feel some tight knots, and it's just like if a massage therapist was pushing their elbow into you. It's basically releasing the fascia around the muscle and any toxins and tightnesses in the muscle. So you want to hold on those sore spots for 15 seconds and roll to the next sore spot, hold for 15 and go up and down the muscle. You can also do it in your quads and do it like this. You can also do it with your hamstrings if you want to warm up all the other muscles in the legs, and if you have tight calf muscles too. So if you get pains in your shins, sometimes that's from tight calf muscles, and foam rolling, holding on the sore spots will really help with that as well. I'm a big believer in foam rolling for recovery, so definitely look into the benefits of foam rolling online. So once you've gotten all of your tight muscles out by foam rolling and you've just got those toxins released and warmed up, I want you to activate your glutes and hips. So we can use a resistance band for this. Again, they're really cheap to buy. So just step on with your feet hip width apart, stand up, cross it over, stand up nice and tall. Squeeze your butt muscles together like you're holding a coin between your butt cheeks, and then you're going to step side to side. They're just small steps using the butt muscles and the hip muscles. And if you have a ponytail, the idea is to not let the ponytail move. Another one is stand with your legs firm again, squeeze the butt and then kick the leg back like this. Then the other one. You might want to do like 10 to 12 each leg. And the best other move for your butt muscles is a glute bridge. So we lay down, we squeeze our butt muscles up and down. Now if you have really weak muscles, squeeze them and only lift a little bit. If you can't actually feel those butt muscles working, just go smaller, okay? And then as you get stronger, you can go higher. So that's your warm-up to activate the glute muscles. So when we actually do the next butt exercises, whether you're at home or the gym, you are getting those right muscles activated and working to get that lovely round shape on your butt, like a Beyoncé's butt. Now to show you some really good exercises you can do at home, I like to use a gym ball. If you don't have any equipment, you don't have a gym ball, you can use like steps, just something to elevate your feet, or even starting with your feet flat on the ground for this first exercise works. So we bring our feet onto the ball, flat on the ball, head relaxes, we squeeze our butt, lift up and down. You can make it harder by going single leg. You can also make it harder by lifting the hips up, holding, and doing this. Another really good piece of equipment that I would recommend to have at home is a kettlebell. There's so much you can do. You could do a whole body workout with a single kettlebell. I'm going to show you some butt exercises you can do with a kettlebell. So the kettlebell swing is a butt exercise. exercise, surprisingly. So you bend from the hips, take your feet wide, then you squeeze your butt muscles, bring the kettlebell to eye level or above. Another one you can do is a kettlebell deadlift. So straight back, bending from the knees, stand up, push the hips forward and down. Another one is a goblet squat. Bring the kettlebell up, come down, nice and deep, squeezing the butt muscles the whole time. If you're doing the movement but not squeezing your butt muscles, it's not going to do any good for you. Squats and deadlifts are great, and glute bridges are great for your butt exercises. So just to also do a glute bridge with the kettlebell, make it harder. Still squeezing those butt muscles. Okay, touch it if you need to. Hey, so if you're in the gym, you could use a squat rack and a barbell to do a squat. So let me just show you that one. If you need help with knowing how to do a squat, talk to one of us personal trainers in the gym. We'll be more than happy to help you, making sure you're doing correct technique, using the right muscles, so you don't get injury and you get maximum growth in your butt muscles. Another exercise for in the gym for your butt muscles is this barbell hip thrust. So lay down your shoulders on the bench, then you're going to bring the bar to your hips, drop the hips down, squeeze up, drop down, squeeze up. So Jade, I hope you got your question answered. If not, please get in contact with me and I'll help you out even more. And there's some basic butt targeting exercises that you can use. You've obviously got lunges and a leg press and other ones like that, but I just gave you the ones that target the most growth in the butt muscles. See you later.